Dustin, I know that this was a special day. You have been, I have to imagine, kind of counting down for this day to come. Just how did it feel to go out there, hear walk-up music, be on that mound, and just be pitching back in a big league game?
Well, to start off, they started with the wrong walkout song, so that kind of pissed me off to start the game. But it's okay. It ended up being a good start, so I can't complain about it. But there was definitely a lot of emotions that got let out after the first hitter in the first inning. Definitely, like I said, after my first outing in spring training, it was a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. It was just super, super great to be back out there.
Just seeing how your stuff played, though, just how rewarding was it to see all the hard work that you have been doing to make sure you're in a good spot and to see it really playing out?
I mean, it means the world. Knowing that my stuff still plays, I mean, I thought I could strike a lot of guys out of my bullpens that I've been throwing because I've thrown a lot of them. But it was good to see actually get big league hitters out quickly.
What can you say about the team, the effort they did towards the end, Mookie with that bit?
Yeah, I mean, it was huge. I mean, we're never out of it. I mean, especially with the hitters that we got. I mean, we can go score 10 runs in one inning. I mean, we're a very, very talented team.
What songs should they have been playing?
We're going to have to wait for the next one, I guess.
Dustin, how much fun was it? It looked like it was just fun out there for you. How would you describe that?
Yeah, I mean, even if it would have went bad, I mean, I still would have been having a good time just being back on the big league mound. I mean, it literally meant the world to me just to be back out on the mound because about 8 months ago I didn't know if I would be.
And did you hear the fans welcoming you back? And
Yeah, that
in?
was felt great. Felt really good.
How at different points, like the recovery process, like did this just kind of feel like really far away? The idea of being back in a big league game, kind of getting past everything that you did go through over the last kind of 2 years, and what did that just kind of feel like once you did get back out there, knowing everything that went into getting back on the mound?
I mean, it didn't really feel like super long because I mean I was so close before my esophagus. I was less than a month away from being back at that time, so I mean I felt like I was really close. And then after the esophagus thing happened, it was just like total reset. Like there's nothing even I can do at the moment. So like playing baseball was at the very back of my mind at the moment. I was just trying to get healthy, get home, and be able to see the next morning. So
what was going through your head just sort of coming off the mound in the first inning? It seemed like you also took a moment to yourself in the dugout there. So what was sort of going through your head during those moments?
just kind of a release of emotions. I mean, just knowing that everything that I've been through in the last 2 years, I mean, it was just, like I said, a huge weight lifted off my shoulders, and it was like I could just kind of relax. I've got my feet, my footing, and now we go.
A couple times you seem to like close your eyes and kind of look up at the sky, and you just kind of feeling thankful.
Yeah, I mean, I was thanking the Lord for the opportunity to be back, and I mean, there's been a lot of praying and a lot of devotion to Him in the last 2 years of my life, and I attribute all of my success to Him.
This team never stops, undefeated. It's unbelievable. What can you say about it?
I mean, like I said, we're never out of the fight. Even if we're down, if we're up, I mean, we're always going to go out and put our best foot forward.
You talked about like getting a new perspective from all this. Like, what are kind of the ways you feel like that manifested tonight, and just kind of maybe staying a little kind of calmer and control in different moments, or just kind of how did you feel different on the mound?
Yeah, I mean, I used to like let my emotions kind of get the best of me. Like every pitch, like everything would be like super high or super low. I mean, just being able to stay a little bit more level-headed throughout life in general has been one of my biggest things in the last probably 6 months. Is just trying to live in the moment. Everything is going to be okay no matter what happens. So just looking at the positive side of things.
Were the emotions like anything you could compare them to, whether it was, Major League debut, things like that?
Completely different and like way more heavy. It was the debut, the World Series, and all that stuff is kind of not expected, but like you're there in the moment and like everything is like going on. You know it's coming, and like this, it's like I didn't know if I was going to come back, so it was a huge like sigh of relief.
How did you think the actual stuff played once you got into the start or after guys?
Oh, I mean, it was good. That's the best that I've felt, like mechanical wise and stuff wise tonight. So I just got to keep looking forward.